And we are live. Hello Monica.
Hello, hello, hello. Ciao Lucrezia, come stai?
Ciao. Bene, bene, tu come stai oggi?
Molto bene, grazie. Allora, la nostra ultima live insieme, approfittiamo
Yeah.
di questo nostro
Yes.
ultimo momento così.
This is our last live together, and this is my last live with Stamperia. Friday will be my last day in the office. Yes.
I'm sorry, but good luck for everything.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, Agnieszka. Hello.
Hello,
Hey,
everybody. Hello, hello.
hello, everybody. As usual, don't forget to tag your friends in the comments if you want them to win a pizza box. My new colleague Michaela will ship everything. She will deal with the pizza boxes, etc. And as usual, if you are creating something, please share your photos with us on our social media, on our Facebook group, Stamper Worldwide.
Mhm.
And of course, don't forget to follow our foundation page that is called Domani. I will post the link in the comments. So please go on our page to see all the projects that we are supporting, like the association of Raquel Roca, our artist Raquel Roca, and Bator Tabor, that is an association that deals with children in need, and of course the freedom that is dedicated to the environment. And this is a platform that we use to plant trees around the globe and to give back what we are taking from the world.
Yes, good. I've seen that Beatrice Creation won
Mhm.
a pizza last time.
Yes, we sent her a pizza.
Congratulations.
I'm so happy this pizza is ready to go, and she will receive it in just a few days. Hello, Mitch. I will miss you all so much as well. Thank you so much for everything. It was a pleasure working with Stamperia and all the people that are in our world. You guys in the audience. It was really nice for me.
Yes, for us too to meet you and work with you.
Thank you so much. And what are we going to create today?
Okay, so ciao Laura, Lucrezia, Roberta, and Marisol, Silvia. Oh, thank you for joining us as usual. Thanks so much. So today I'm going to introduce you something quick and easy as usual, but that can be useful as well. So
Mhm.
maybe you have in your house, in your kitchen, many potteries in ceramics that maybe you don't like anymore or you want to renew, relook. So let's see how you can make a new look to your ceramics potteries in your houses. I have
Mm.
some examples here ready because I made this is something I like to make. So I have some examples I've already prepared before and I show you. So it's something, for example, this is a teapot, mm, which is
Oh, beautiful.
a combination with rice paper and molds, with pastes, with different pastes. I will explain to you which ones, and they are, you can use them. So it's really something that you can use. It was white, it was anonymous, and now it has a new look. Example, here I have its cup. So a cup with its cap. This is an
Oh, so nice.
this is a mixture of techniques, and they are strong because this actually it is this paste, the Glamour Paste. Glamour Paste, it's very, very strong, also on ceramics. Once you make it and you leave it dry at least 2 weeks, then it's really, you cannot scratch it anymore. So it cannot go away. So it's very, very strong paste. You don't need primer in it. So we have a cup and teapot. Then I show you something else that I made. Another teapot, which is
Wow.
This is more romantic.
Beautiful.
So with a little bit ancient look, with rice paper and also a molds with cream paste. And it's
Amazing.
and here it is, it's cup.
Wow. It's
You
a
can really
beautiful.
use it because here you don't have anything here
Mhm.
mm, on the edges. So it's something you can really use for a special tea with friends.
Or as a gift, as a present, it's an amazing idea.
Yes, right.
Nidel is asking, and when will we see a project with your plaster, Monica?
Yes, once that I take it away, I will use it for a sculpture, maybe modern sculpture. So
For
still 2 weeks left. Now it's also quite warm in Italy, so with the cost, it's not easy. Oh, but I resist. 2 more weeks. Here
perfect.
is another teapot. Look, this is with the new papers. It is with lavanda
Oh, beautiful. Mm-hmm.
side. And on this teapot, I had put a new mold here with this is with soft clay
Mm-hmm.
mold and very well protected. First, I put a crackle glass, a crackle. You remember last Wednesday, we made this crackle together on another project. And at the end, if you want to really use it with no problems, everything it's better to protect with a special varnish, which is I already spoken to you about this varnish, which is called Wash It. Wash It. Thank you, Bon. This varnish, if you put two coatings, so with a flat brush, you cover everything with this wash with varnish, which is transparent. One coating in one sense, for example, vertically, and second coating on the other sense, transversal coating, okay, horizontally and vertically. Then you let it dry. Every coating must be dried. If you leave it dry perfectly, thank you, Roberta. Great. This is the code KE36M. This allows you washing your pots and everything. So also on the dish machine, of course, it is important. Everything you put underneath must be very well sealed and glued. Otherwise, if you have bubbles, of course, not even a varnish can protect it. So it must be well done, no bubbles, and then two coatings of this, and it will be something that you can use it and also wash it. Grazie Letizia, thank you.
Perfect. Okay, grazie mille per la spiegazione. Okay, we are ready to start. I can play a brief video and then we can start creating something together. See you after the video, Monica.
Okay.
Okay, we are back and we can start.
Yes, here we are. So, first thing to do is to choose your paper. So, for our demo, I chose a mug, so ceramic normal mug that you need to clean before, of course. No powders on it, no stains. So, please clean it well. And then let's choose the paper. For this mug, I chose rice paper, one of the new ones, which is from collections of Silvia Gabito, which is Casa Granada. So it is,
Oh, beautiful. A beautiful collection.
yes, I made many projects with this. I will show you little by little. And for the moment, this is a rice paper A4 size. I'm missing a part because I've already used it, but we can use another part now, which is nice as well. So let's choose your paper. I think you can find the code quite easily with the help of our friends. So
Yeah, I'm sure that they will post all the codes in the comments. So we want it will be very easy to find all the products on our website.
yes, it is. So let's tear it off with your fingers. Sometimes it's difficult to tear it off rice paper, as in this case. So I prefer to use some water to make it a little bit softer. So water around what we want to, what we have chosen. So for example, I'm choosing this part and I'm tearing it off. So no need of primer. Hello, Nicoletta. Hello. So no need of primer now, but we go straight on the surface with the rice paper. Of course, if the surface is white or clear anyway with the pale colors. Otherwise, rice paper, it's so thin that it needs no dark colors. Otherwise, the colors of the rice paper, we wouldn't see them. But I think this you know. So now, and I think I will choose this for this part like this. Okay, so, okay. Hello, Beata. Hello. So,
Hi,
Beata,
Beata. Hello.
we will meet soon, Beata. And I chose some claims
Oh, that's
for,
nice.
for you as well. And I know for sure that they are included in the program in Poland.
Oh, of course.
So let's take now mixed media glue, DC28M. This glue you know by now, I'm sure. So let's use some. You can use, of course, Colavelo as well. Colavelo is good as well. So first, a little bit of glue. If you go outside the image area, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's put paper like this. If you have like this, in this case, the shape is rounded and not completely squared here. So here we don't want to have too much wrinkles. So let's cut it. I try to find, okay, the scissors. And I cut the paper like this. Look, little bit like this, little bit like this. So the paper can go like this. Okay. We try to avoid as much as possible wrinkles, especially when the object is not perfectly squared, but more rounded. Rice paper is quite elastic, so it fits every surface. Thank you, Silvia.
As Yvonne wrote, that's a great gift to give to someone. Yeah, totally.
Personalized, of course. So let's glue it well. So be carefully, glue carefully all the edges especially. And here it is. So now we have this situation, okay? And now let's go on with the rest. So to give these effects that I made on my cups before that I showed you, I used some molds. This is a mold, for example, one of the new ones. I don't know which collection it is. I can't remember, but I know you can find it out. It's
Yeah, I was trying to look at the pattern, but I don't know actually.
Lucrezia. I didn't watch it. And so, what can you do with the molds? You can do everything. I mean, you can use normally you use so many times our techniques with the molds and the cream paste. This time I changed, so you can use in the same molds different pastes. For example, here I had used some Glamour paste. I mixed it to make different colors. So mixed the white one and the pink one. Glamour pastes are as well good for the molds. They are sparkling. Good morning, Lamia. But what you need to do is to leave it dry at least some hours. I put on the heater, and on the heater it takes nearly 3-4 hours. But you can leave it dry as long as you want. Everything must be completely dry. So once you put with the spatula, so you cover completely the paste with the spatula like this. You cover completely, and then you leave it dry. Once it is dry, you see, you peel it off. You peel it off. Ciao, Patrizia. You peel it off, and you have this very elastic. You can put around a bottle, on wherever you want, also on wood, or it's a decoration. Okay, so you can make with this paste, so Glamour paste, but also with other pastes. Look, I've used as well glossy gel. Glossy gel is very interesting in this case because you have a film afterwards, a film which is transparent, you see. So you get this transparency.
Wow, nice.
Patrizia. And it's very interesting also on glass. So on glass, you will see transparency on glass, which belongs to the same object. So something that is really very particular. Yes, with cream paste, of course, cream paste as well, you can use it. So I'm watching a little bit also your comments. Now you can cut it out precisely if you have a special drawing, or tear it off with your fingers. For example, you can see in my cup I prepared here before, I had cut out the from the mold some parts. So you use the scissors, okay? But if it is something like this, which is quite irregular, you don't need it. You don't need to cut it. We can tear it off. What can we use for gluing all this? Let's use the glossy gel. So the same gel.
We have a question by Anita. She's
Yeah.
asking, did you just use the Glamour paste or did you mix with cream paste? Thank you.
No, only Glamour paste. I mixed it, the white Glamour paste with the pink Glamour paste. You can mix both of them, okay? Or you can use only one. In this case, if you mix them, you see you can have different colors shading from one color and the other. For example,
Perfect.
pink and white, but
Perfect.
still Glamour.
Okay, thank you.
With pleasure. Please ask whatever you like anytime.
Mhm.
So here I am with my cup, and I'm going to use the glossy gel paste molds that I've already taken out, because in this case I can also overlay on the image. You see, And actually you don't cover because it's transparent, but we will enhance it. We'll see how to make it. So now I'm going like this. I don't go as far as the edge because we need to use it. So it's something that you can also protect with a tape before. Okay, thank you, Roberta. Let's use the glossy gel underneath like this, like a glue, but with a spatula. So you can use also a good quantity of this. You can go outside, no matter.
We have another question by Caroline who's asking, can I put ceramic powder in the cream paste?
Ceramic powder in the cream paste. Why?
No, she wrote mica powder. I think she.
Mica powder. Mica powder
I
in the
think
cream.
it's
Yes,
ceramic.
you can. Yes, to color it. But you can. But if you mix inside, I think that the cream paste, which is white, will cover the mica, will
Oh,
cover the sparkling effect. So maybe it's not a really good idea. Maybe it's better if you mix to the glossy gel, which is transparent. So maybe with a transparent paste, yes, but with white paste, I'm not sure it's a good idea.
okay, perfect.
So I try to fix it with my hands as much as I can with my left hand, and you leave it dry. So you must insist a little bit with the gel paste because you need to make it fix like this. On the other side, I do the same with another part. So tear it off. You see, you tear it off in pieces and you can overlay like this, for example, here in another part. Okay. So I'm watching that you are writing about Pixabox. You want
Yeah,
Pixabox.
they are tagging all their friends in the comments, and we will send a lot of pizzas with all these names.
Good. Okay. So I'm putting this like this. Okay. And especially now, I try to fix with some more paste around in order and also on the image. So let's go on the image as well with the glossy gel because the glossy gel is transparent. So it will not cover the image, but it will be very good as the final effect. So I try to cover everything. I don't go till the end of the cup upwards. And I try to fix it with more paste here, here and there. Okay, to seal the paste. Of course, it needs some time to dry. I will try to dry a little bit with the hair dryer, even if I have another cup ready with already dried, because I know that it takes some time to dry. But it dries, don't worry. It will dry. So I dry it like this, and I try to fix it while drying. So the paste must be all over.
Susie brought pizza for breakfast. Yeah, we are always sending out pizzas for breakfast right now with all these people tagged in the comments.
Pizza for breakfast. It's also a good idea.
Mm.
Who likes the salted food for breakfast? Why not? So I'm fixing it. You see, little by little with my fingers, trying to fix it, and I need a hair dryer to make it stick. So I abandon you maybe for a couple of minutes, Lucrezia, and I think You can show something interesting to our friends while I dry
Yes,
the hair
yes, we
dryer.
can play a video, of course. So we will play the video by the Raquel Roca Association. So you can discover her word. See you after the video.
Soy Raquel y nada, os voy a explicar un poquito pues mi vida, ¿no? Ahora, últimamente ha cambiado un montón y he decidido pues todo lo que era algo como hobby, bueno, un proyecto a largo plazo, pues ahora dedicarme más a ellos, pues a los animales, a ayudarlos en lo que pueda, porque como todos son animales con enfermedades crónicas y bueno, pues también lo que me ha gustado las manualidades y mi casa, o sea, esta zona y este sitio que es lo que a mí me gusta. Ayudarlos pues haciendo las manualidades, sacar lo que pueda, dedicarme más a ellos. Tengo más tiempo, por lo tanto puedo hacer más cosas. Mi vida va a ser eso, ¿no? Lo que realmente me llena. Todos, la verdad es que todos han sido del hospital, gente que no ha podido pagar, gente que no quería tenerlos porque económicamente no podía mantenerlos. Todo ha sido eso y me los he ido quedando, más los que me voy encontrando. El caballo, por ejemplo, tiene una enfermedad autoinmune y él solo se produce una alergia y responde solo con cortisona. San Bernardo tiene displasia de codo, está ciego de un ojo. Entonces la gente no quiere ese tipo de animal.
Okay, and here we are back waiting for Monica. This project by Raquel is amazing, and of course, if you want to have updates about your association, you can find everything also on our page called Domani. That is our foundation that is supporting all these amazing projects. And right now the new one is with Freedom, an association that is planting trees all around the world. We have started this partnership, and we are planting trees in Tanzania and in other parts of the world, of course. And this is an amazing project because our products are most of them made with paper. So our idea was to give back to the world what we are using. Erika wrote, hermoso proyecto Aprendiendo con Mónica. Yeah, sí, claro que sí. We are waiting for her to come back from the drying process. Then we have Mary. Hi, hello, Mary. Good morning. Good morning. Nazaré, me encanta Stamperia, gracias, muchas gracias. Okay, I think Monica is almost ready. Okay, she's ready.
Sorry, it takes a little
We
bit.
are back.
The paste is quite long to dry, but it's okay. We can go on. So now it's a little bit whitish, but it's sealed on the surface. Okay, so let's follow up. So when you finish your pieces of molds, you keep it aside. I always keep into envelopes, plastic envelopes, and I keep them because actually you can use even later. So even after months, you can use them. So let's now go on with acrylic colors. Mm. So let's use some acrylic, for example, in the colors that we have into the cup, into the paper. So I've just poured some small quantities of colors, some tortora, some green. So some of the colors we have here into the mug. So let's take a brush like a Stamperia brush or similar, like these ones. Okay, and let's color aside like this. So little bit of, for example, some, this is avorio color with a little bit of water, and we dab on the mold around the paper. Now it's still a little bit whitish, I know, but it will be transparent. What we need is to cancel the edges of the paper with a little bit of color, some tortora, some, these are allegro colors, some tortora, some ivory. So the colors we have in the paper. Little bit. Okay. Tortora as well. Little bit of greenish color. If you do this at home, please leave it dry quietly for a couple of hours alone, so you don't need then to dry with hair dryer. And don't go up till the end of the cup, as we need these parts to be cleaned for drinking and to put our mouth without problems. So I go on also here, little bit of pinky color. Hello, Victoria. Okay, let's fill the blanks. Let's go on the paper. And where we have the mold a little bit. So don't cover completely the mold because it will be transparent and nice when it is dry. Okay. Here we still need to be completely sealed and dried. Okay. And now let's take a little bit of goldish color. So some, for example, some vivace can be okay. Some vivace or some, also some, you can use some, also some color like silver we have here. And we go over very softly on the mold, little bit, we go over, and we will enhance the edges of the molds. As long as they are dry, we go very softly. As long as they are wet, and it will be completely dry and transparent. But it belongs to the cup, so the mold is as if it will be the actually the shape of the cup.
Perfect. Thank you, Roberta, for all the codes. Really, thank you so much.
Yes, you are a precious help for us. So I go over, you see, over softly over the shapes. So, Actually, we see this for the moment. It is still whitish, I know, but it will be completely dry and completely transparent when it dries. Transparent with a little bit of colors we are putting on top, but very lightly, not to cover too much. So we leave it a little bit here for the moment. And look, I prepared with this another mold we have in the same range of products. Look, in the same range, and this time I have the code. These are very nice maxi mold, you see, with kitchen shapes like spoons, like other stuff for the kitchen. And I prepared this spoon actually as a decoration to hang on it, because we cannot overlay something like a normally mixed media, as it will be a cup that we need to use. So maybe only a decoration to hang here with a small decorative spoon, we can use it. So let's take some silver color, and this is with clay and it is already dried. So I taken out from here, you see. Okay, this
That's a
code
beautiful mold.
is a K3PTA 4521.
Perfect. Thank you.
We color the spoon. And we will hang it here.
Delvrot, I can't wait for this collection to arrive in our store. Albert, they are coming. They will be available in the stores in just few days or weeks. I think they will arrive at the end of the no, maybe they in the following weeks for sure.
Yes. Oh, quite ready to arrive.
Mm-hmm.
I take some silver color on the spoon and a little bit of gray just for the shades here. Of course, I prepared before to make it already dry. Okay. And I take something to hang it. If I can find something here. Myself. For sure I have. Okay, I found it. Okay, a rope. And I do that. So it can be actually an idea for a present. I made a hole here with a tooth stick in the middle here, and I try to make this stuff go inside. So it's a ribbon. I'm going to put it inside. Okay.
We have some nice ideas in the comments. There is Carolina who wrote, you can use the molds for a recipe book or album. And then Susie replied, I will make a recipe album.
Yes, good idea.
And then Mary Moreau wrote, this would make a nice Valentine present. Yes, because it's almost Valentine's Day.
Yeah, 2 weeks time to prepare.
To prepare the most romantic projects.
Right. So we can hang the spoon, which is only decorative, of course.
Mm-hmm.
It's not so easy for me to make ribbons with one hand only.
Yes, I can totally understand.
Let's make like this, cut it out. And let's take another, as it is pink, we can use also this. One other. Okay. Let's take
There
This,
is a really nice comment by Alison who wrote, "Be still, my beating heart. I can cope with all the beautiful Stamperia collections. I need them all in my life." Oh, Alison, thank you so much.
we are happy about that.
Yeah.
Okay, I just put another ribbon because as we are mentioning a present, it would be nice. So let's
Mhm.
also take, some, we can use some patina on top of it as well. So a little bit with a brush, little patina gold to go on top of these molds. I just want it a little bit light, so not too much colored.
Oh, wow. Danka wrote, "What a cute mug. Really nice." Oh, they're loving your project.
So
And
here,
Roberta wrote, "If you use rice paper with a big picture, you can break in the middle and decorate two mugs." Oh, to create two twins mugs, two
yes,
twin mugs.
idea.
Okay.
So here we have this mug with this idea. Of course, it needs to be a little bit dry, more dry.
Mhm.
Let's wait that it dries more. And then remember to put this wash it varnish, which is transparent with a flat brush, two coatings to make it really stronger and washable. But wait that everything is dry first. And if you don't want really to cover this part, put a tape here to cover it. Now I had prepared this, which is dried as well, which was with the Glamour Paste. This, so I made it yesterday in order to make it dry already. So I have some rice paper, and this is a vase, a small vase with rice paper, and then this is the Glamour Paste. This time we can use on top of it some patina ombra. Patina ombra, you remember, is to make it a little bit older effect. So patina ombra with a little bit of solvent. You can use solvent or you can use also maybe some turpentine. So we use some of this solvent and patina ombra, and we can really make it older like this. And then with fabric, we can wipe away with a fabric cloth, with a cloth like this. So all the ideas can be combined. Of course, here I can use till the edge because it's a vase, so it's not a mug. So we can use for flowers. For I'm trying to find some ideas for my daughters because their first communion will be in May. So I'm planning and preparing some examples to choose, for birthday, for bomboniera we have in Italy, which are these small presents that we give for the guests to the ceremonies. So maybe I will prepare some vases, or I don't know, maybe a mug, personalized mug. Okay. Okay, so this is made with, as I mentioned before, with the cream, not the cream, is the Glamour Paste. So it's made with this Glamour Paste pink,
Mhm.
also dabbed all around. And now I'm only trying to aging it with a little bit of patina ombra.
But still, they are loving the color of the Glamour Paste, ancient pink. They are
Yes,
writing, "Oh, I need it. It's a beautiful color."
Yes, it's ancient pink actually. It's so nice. Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have a small base, a little bit more ancient now, with simply with patina ombra. So patina ombra is really this product that makes something more ancient style. Of course, here, once it is dry, anyway, I will finish with the wash it to be sure that also if you use with water for the flowers, it will not be a problem once it is completely dry. And if you use with water, it will not go away. Anyway, as I told you, this Glamour paste is very, very strong. So it's stronger. So this is maybe I will put a little bit of this patina ombra also here and there to make it, but it needs to be completely dry. So you will try with the, if you like, the transparency with the glossy gel. If you like more covering, you can use the Glamour paste. Okay, with our small spoon here. Okay, so here it is. Grazie Maria. Ma sono cose molto semplici, semplice ma per dei regalini. So what I showed you
Semplice
today
ma
is
veramente bello l'effetto finale.
what we need is to be patient and let it dry. So do it step by step, and then you can actually get something very, very strong, as I showed you at the beginning. So this is very, very, very strong. It doesn't go away. Once it is dry and protected, it's very, very strong. So you can make a teapot, as I showed you. You can make cups also with other molds, like this one, and which are very, you can use them actually. So maybe I can show you in front, so it will be a little bit more visible in front. Also the cup we made. So the cup we made with some colors.
Oh, okay, I was muted. Wow, beautiful.
So it
Really, really
is.
beautiful.
So here the paste, it's a little bit still whitish. So wait till the
Mm-hmm.
end. Of course, in 1 hour, it cannot dry completely. But as you can see, once they are completely dry, as I can show you here. So once they are dried, you can see them better, of course, and maybe
Oh, okay.
decorate even more. So these are examples of different cups, different teapots. So today we just finished the only with some patina ombra, a small vase, and
Really, really amazing.
and we made this romantic cup with its spoon made with the maxi molds.
Really beautiful. Yeah, in the comments they're loving it. They're writing bellissime Monica. There are so
Grazie.
many beautiful creations at Monica's. Um, I like the finish with the gold, molto originali.
This is actually this cream paste is sorry, the Glamour paste here is the Glamour paste gold also. So you can also make with the Glamour paste or gold, and which is nice as well. So the Glamour paste you can cut out or you can tear it off and glue it with the same paste on the surface.
Yes,
I show
totally.
you again the combination with the teapot of this cup.
Wow, yeah.
And this is the last one I've just made with the new molds. This is very big. So these are the new maxi molds. And this is the maxi molds. So I made them with the soft clay because the thickness is much more than the texture molds, A4 size. Okay, so
Beautiful. Really.
many cups, many potteries here. Now I prepare
A lot of teas. A lot of teas must be prepared.
yes. So I'm happy that you liked. And
A lot.
I think you will try. You can try because it's something that can be used. But your
Mhm.
idea with the recipes book, it's interesting too. Yes,
Mhm.
very interesting. Let's
Absolutely.
make.
And thank you so much for all the nice words in the comments, all the compliments, all the love. Thank you so much, people in the comments. And please, if you're going to create a lot of cups like Monica or base, I saw many comments about creating a huge huge ways. So please share the final results on our social media
Remember
because
this, no?
yeah,
Remember this finishing, please, because this
remember the
is
finishing.
to wash it, to
Mhm.
wash your cups and everything. Also in the
Perfect.
dishwasher.
With all the finishing with the wash it, please then share the photos on our Facebook Stampers Worldwide Facebook group. This was my
It's
last
a
time.
recipes book. I want to watch it. I want to see how
Yeah,
you made it. You are expert in scrapbooking, and I'm sure you will make wonderful things.
of course. And this was my last time saying share your projects, tag your friends in the comments. Uh, Thank you so much. I will my last day will be on Friday, but this was my last live as I told you. So thank you so much for everything.
There is a friend from Asti, Jada. Yes, who was asking me if I prepare something when I go to make some courses in their place, actually in their shop. I will come soon. And yes, okay, Jada, I will prepare something to show you. Why not?
Of course. Thank
Okay.
you so much.
Thank you. Thank you to everybody. Always
Mhm.
nice. And thank you.
And next week you will be live with Omar
Okay. And
and
other stuff.
ready to create other amazing projects. I will follow in the comments. I will become a fan like our friends in the comments.
Good, Lucrezia. So
But
we will get in touch.
of
That's
course,
good.
of course.
So good luck for everything,
Thank
Lucrezia.
you so
And
much.
I'm sure we will meet again.
We
Maybe.
will meet again here in Hungary during some workshops.
Yes, why not? Thank you to
Thank you.
you. And thank you to our friends for following us as usual. Thanks so much. Grazie a tutte. A
Grazie
presto.
a tutti, a presto.
A
Buona
mercoledì. Ciao.
a
Ciao.
giovedì, buona giornata.